pretty much the coolest subway system in the world. Several Stockholm metro stations are built into natural rock caverns. Built in the 12th century in honor of the Hindu god Vishnu, the temple city spanning over 200 acres was largely abandoned by the 16th century. It has since become a Buddhist temple and a symbol of Cambodia. These World War II sea forts were used as anti-aircraft outposts by Great Britain. They were abandoned in the 1950s and taken over by pirate radio in the 1960s. The ground below an oil drilling site in Turkmenistan collapsed. It created a 200-foot wide crater that began to release potentially lethal amounts of methane. Scientists set the pit on fire hoping to burn off the gas. It's been burning since 1971. This canyon was formed by basin runoff. Its shape comes from wind erosion, revealing wavy, twisted sandstone dating back to the Jurassic Age. The ice in this massive Siberian lake appears turquoise in the winter. It is also the domain of the lonely Ice King. What looks like an ancient relic of a forgotten city is actually the work of Italian sculptor Guido Galletti. The 8-foot-tall bronze statue was placed 50 feet underwater in 1954. Ship served American troops in World War II. When it was decommissioned in 1972, it was sent to Homebush Bay in Australia, and since then a forest has taken residence in its empty hull. One of the largest step wells in India, Chandbayori dates back to the 8th century. It contains more than 3,000 narrow steps over 13 stories, and was featured in films such as The Fall and The Dark Knight Rises. This was a rich German mining town abandoned in 1954, presumably because they were tired of sweeping up all the sand.